Hello everyone, my name is Quad and welcome to today's video, which will cover all you need to know about the Circuit. The Circuit is a game mode which you will unlock by completing the Duviri Paradox quest. It is quite a straightforward game mode which I will explain shortly, but first I want to go over why you should even play it and also the basics. There are two main reasons why you want to play the Circuit. If you are a new player, you'll be able to get all the pieces for a Warframe. You'll be able to choose 1 out of 3 every week. If you're a veteran on the other hand and have unlocked the Steel Path, you'll be able to farm up incarnon adapters for incarnon genesis, which is a fancy word for making normal weapons into incarnon weapons. If you want to prepare carefully, I suggest you look up which thing is going to drop each week on the wiki. Just be aware that more things and weapons are definitely going to be added in the future. Each week the Circuit will have 10 rewards, one for each tier. The more you play, the more progress on the tiers you will get, and when you reach the end, you'll be able to get additional rewards, such as Endo and credits for the normal Circuit, and Duviri Arcanes for the Steel Path Circuit, which are the bomb. Now let's go over the basics. The easiest way to access the Circuit is by going to the navigation and opening up the Duviri menu. It is there on the left. Under the spiral progress, you can look at which warframes and weapons are on your disposal at the moment, so you can prepare carefully. The weapons and warframe you choose will take on the looks and the mods you already have on them on the A profile, the first one. If you do not have the thing you chose yet though, you will get a random build that is usually quite meh. You may also change your loadout by pressing F and choosing another profile for the mods. Once you have your loadout ready, you can go into the portal and start the mission. Now there is 5 mission types at the moment that came out with the release of update 33, Excavation, Defense, Void Flood, Exterminate and Survival. They're all quite straightforward, so I won't explain them in detail. After you end each game mode, you will get 2 things. First one is progress on the Circuit. The progress increases with each tier, so you will get the end rewards a bit slower, but luckily, the longer you play the missions, more progress you will get. For example, by completing the first stage you will get 100 progress, and by completing the 5th stage you will get 170 progress. But you will never get more than 170 progress in the future stages. Each day you will also get a bonus of 50 progress when you complete stage 3, which is not much, but it's free progress. Because of this, I suggest you stay in one mission for as long as possible. The second thing you will get at the end of each stage is a decree, which will make your life so much easier, especially on the Steel Path difficulty. You can additionally search for 3 decree fragments in each section you come in, because by collecting them, you will get an additional decree, which is absolutely amazing. In case you miss a fragment, the progress will move to the next stage, so you will start at 2 fragments out of 3 for example, and end up with 2 out of 3 when you get all 3 fragments at the next stage. But yeah, that is pretty much it about the Circuit. For the end, I also have some tips for you. Choose your decrees carefully. Sometimes RNGs will give you terrible warframes and weapons, so try to make your crap arsenal shine with decrees. Really, they may change your whole experience. For example, having a meh melee weapon can be terrible, but choosing decrees that boost your damage or transfer status effects to other enemies could be perfect if playing with a squad. You know, becoming a support warframe without actually being one. The second tip is farming rune marrow, a resource that is only farmable in the Circuit. You will get it here much faster than by playing the normal Duviri story missions, so be sure to pick it up. It is also doubled by the resource double booster. The third tip is also about the mission objectives. If you see that the next stage of the mission objective is Void Flood, you go in no matter your build. This objective is so easy to complete, you don't even have to kill a single enemy. You just have to jump and run around, and that is pretty much it. Defense and excavation missions are in my opinion the hardest since they take the longest and are the most boring, but that is just my preference. I'm curious about your opinion on the mission types though. I usually play them solo, so yeah, this is what it is. But what about you? Tell me down in the comments. And now the last, 4th tip, which is the most important. Before you complain about RNG, please level up your Drifter intrinsics to max level. I know this is a bit snobby thing to say, but it is true, especially on the Steel Path variant of the Circuit. Some objectives are a bit harder, especially if you have bad RNG, such as defense sections, but hey, RNGesus just doesn't like you. He doesn't like anyone. I myself like the circuit game mode quite a lot, for example spawning you into the circuit as the drifter with the melee weapon combat. Not gonna lie, it is fun to fly around with the cave in there, collecting Vitroplast and trying to seal the gates, and it is a very unique experience, but yeah, I actually like these moments. Warframe is sometimes a buggy mess and I don't want it to change. But yeah, with this I thank you for watching, please like, comment, share, or maybe even subscribe, and also have a very nice day. Bye guys!